cold, but today we are going to talk about the ins and outs of everything you need to know before purchasing a home in the Idlewild area. So let's get started. First up, we're going to be talking about fire insurance. In this area, it is crucial to have fire insurance because let's face it, you're surrounded by trees and a rugged landscape. Mountain areas are often at higher risk for wildfires due to the presence of dense vegetation, dry conditions, and the potential for strong winds to spread fires rapidly. These conditions make mountain communities more susceptible to wildfires, which can result in significant property damage and loss without proper insurance coverage. Having fire insurance also contributes to the overall resilience of mountain communities. When residents are adequately insured, it can help ensure a quicker recovery for the whole community, as there are fewer financial burdens to rebuilding homes and infrastructure. Now, I must say that no state law requires you to have fire insurance, but if you're obtaining a mortgage, most lenders will ask for it as a condition for the loan. Buyers should be aware that not all insurance companies will insure homes in Idlewild. Additionally, homeowners must complete a yearly fire abatement inspection with the local fire department. Next up is steep driveways and just overall rugged terrain. Idlewild is not flat by any means. There are some flatter areas, but being mindful of the land profile is important. That means that sometimes there will be steep inclines or declines on general roads and perhaps even your own property. And now heating costs. It is cold today, so it would be a day for some fire and some heat. Many homes in Idlewild rely on propane heating systems. Propane is a commonly used fuel source for heating in mountainous regions due to its efficiency and availability. However, propane prices can fluctuate, impacting the cost of keeping your home warm during the colder months. It's essential to factor in the price of propane when budgeting for heating costs. The average tank size can range between 150 to 250 gallons. According to consultenergy.org, as of December 2023, propane is about $2.44 per gallon, but this can vary depending on the company. Tanks are actually only filled to 80% capacity, so the cost to fill a 250-gallon tank is about $488. But remember, most propane companies monitor your tank on an autofill service, so you basically set it and forget it. Wood-burning stoves and fireplaces are popular in Idlewild as well, adding a cozy and rustic ambiance to homes. While wood can be a cost-effective heating option, if you have a readily available supply, there are considerations such as the effort required for chopping, stacking, and storing wood, as well as the regular cleaning and maintenance of the stove or fireplace. You can commonly get wood all over the town of Idlewild, and who knew that avocado wood burns long and hot? You could also try some space heaters. Solar might be an option if you're trying to keep costs down, but keep in mind that with so many trees in the area, solar can be challenging. This leads us to our next segment, energy efficiency in older cabins. Older cabins in Idlewild, which have a unique charm, often come with less energy efficient features, such as single pane windows and inadequate insulation. Investing in upgrades to improve energy efficiency can help reduce heating costs in the long run. This may include installing double pane windows, adding insulation, mini splits, heating and AC, and sealing any drafts. Now, with cold comes warmth. Summers without AC in Idlewild might not be fun. This is another testament to the age of some of the homes in the area. A lot of older homes do not have central AC. Summer temps in Idlewild can be pretty warm, with the highest on record at 104 degrees, but on average it's low to mid 90s. Not having AC in your home seems like it could be doable, and it could be for some, but if you want to be comfortable in your home, installing mini split AC systems is relatively inexpensive. It's much easier to install these mini split systems than adding central AC to the entire home. Now on to private roads and snow concerns. Like I said earlier, most residents have all-terrain vehicles or high clearance trucks, 4x4 trucks. Not too necessary, but as long as you have snow chains to keep you around, or just an all-terrain vehicle like a Subaru or maybe an SUV, you should be just fine. Now, private roads that are not maintained by the county are maintained by the homeowners on that road. Typically, all the neighbors pitch in to pay a private contractor to plow roads for them for a nominal fee. So if you're looking in an area with a private road, this is something to absolutely keep in mind. Or maybe you don't mind being snowed in, and that's okay too. Now, noise concerns. There are some homes that are so close to main roads and highways, which could come with some road noise. Lots of tourist traffic is common in areas that have popular trailheads as well. Also, those snow plows are super loud. They generally snow plow all hours of the evening and early morning to clear roads for commuters. So if you are a light sleeper, keep that in mind. Personally, I have been woken up by the snowplow, and if you've never heard them before, I can guarantee you might just think the sky is falling. Now remember, if you're not working with a local agent, then some of these things you wouldn't find out until after you purchase your home, which can be extremely frustrating. Make sure your home search is easy by reaching out to me so we can guide you through the ins and outs of this beautiful mountain town. There are tons of things that I didn't even mention. So if you're looking in this area, I hope you found the information helpful. Don't forget to subscribe, click the little like button and the notification bell, and we will catch you on the next one.